Hi, welcome to week 7 as we kind of are wrapping up our distance learning, and I'm going to be introducing your final project today. Again, I am just happy that you guys are sticking with it. Stay strong. Summer is almost here, and you can get a break from all this screen time. Just remember the basics that this week you check in with me one way. The easiest way to do that is the discussion. Otherwise, you can send me an email. I think over here people don't realize, but this blue toolbox over here, inbox right here, you can send me a message, and that way you can always keep in touch. Okay, so as we go, just remember as you scroll through all the modules, double check that you've done everything that is labeled key, okay, in all caps, like the soil forming factors PowerPoint, the essential plant nutrients graphic organizer, the pH discussion, the CEC discussion, the FFA activity point. I hope you guys had fun with that one. The SAE final that is due this Friday. And then last but not least, the soil management plan. This is going to be the last project I post. Next week and the following, I'll still do discussions and ways to make sure that you are checking in with me because that is a requirement. But I wanted to make sure you had plenty of time to get the project done because May 29th is the cutoff for all work. After May 29th, then that will be the determining factor for credit or no credit for the quarter. And so I wanted to have a little 1 week of room for you to be able to make sure that everything is caught up and turned in with me. So let's talk about this soil management plan. This is going to be the capstone for the soil management project, and putting together all the concepts that we've gone over the last few weeks. In order to do so, you are going to pick between writing a formal written report or a PowerPoint presentation, whichever you prefer. Then what you are going to do is communicate all the information about a crop of your pick. I really want you to pick a crop that you're excited to learn about because that's going to be the whole basis of it, is identifying what are all of the ideal factors for that crop in regards to the soil. So you can pick between an orchard, a vineyard, or raised beds, and then you'll find specifically which crop within that category you want to research. Again, a best one right now, since we're at home, is picking one that's in your backyard or one that you would like to grow this summer, and then you'll be an expert. From there, you have all of these questions to discuss in your project. You will also need to make sure that you include a works cited. Yes, I would prefer it if it was formatted, but as long as you give me the link so I can see where you got it. And just to be able to verify it wasn't just a copy and paste job. From there, you just find out about the weather, the climate, just to get a little background. Find out about this ideal soil texture that crop needs. And then I prompt some questions that are based off of prior work from this quarter. And so you can refer back to those to help you answer them fully. From there, I've included one website. It was really hard. I wanted to include lots of resources, but since there's so many different crops, it's not like there's a one place that you can find everything about all crops. But the UC websites, these are probably the best ones. If you look in there right up here, UCANR, and that is the extension office with the University of California. And there's some resources. And so best case scenario, what I would recommend is once you pick your crop, just go to Google, and I would even put in UC. So like UC avocado management. And now you're going to be able to get some good sources about that crop. Okay, again, I'm getting cut short. I have the directions here on how to turn it in. And then the discussion this week is based around this project for me to check in and answer questions and allow for you to check in with me in here. Make sure I've heard from you. Continue to make up work if needed and keep it up. Miss you guys. See you next time.